The Kanva Dynasty ruled in ancient India from approximately 73 BCE to 28 BCE. The major rulers of Kanva Dynasty are Vasudeva. He was the founder of the Kanva Dynasty and assumed the throne in 73 BCE. Bhumimitra. He succeeded Vasudeva and ruled for a brief period. Narayana. He followed Bhumiputra as the ruler of the Kanva Dynasty. Shusharman. Shusharman was the last ruler of the Kanva dynasty and reigned until around 28 BCE. Notable contributions and achievements. The Kanva dynasty was relatively short-lived, and as such its contributions and achievements were not as significant as some of the more prominent dynasties of ancient India, such as the Mauryas or Gupta dynasty. However, there are a few notable points. Religious tolerance. The Kanva dynasty is known for its religious tolerance. They maintained an inclusive approach to various religious traditions, including both Buddhism and Hinduism. The policy of religious tolerance contributed to social harmony during their rule. Continuation of administrative practices. The Kanva rulers continued and upheld the administrative practices established by the preceding Sunga dynasty. This included maintaining a centralized administration and effective revenue collection methods. Literary and cultural activities. Although there is limited historical evidence, it is believed that the Kanva dynasty continued to support and patronize literary and cultural activities. They might have made some contributions to literature and art during their reign. Transition period. The Kanva dynasty marked a transitional period in Indian history. Their rule came after the decline of the Shunga dynasty, and it was followed by the emergence of other regional powers and dynasties. The Kanvas played a role in shaping the political landscape during this era. Administration. The Kanva dynasty, which ruled northern and central India from approximately 73 BCE to 28 BCE, maintained administrative practices that were largely influenced by their predecessor, the Shunga dynasty. Let us have an overview of the administration of the Kanva dynasty. Centralized administration. The Kanva dynasty, like the Shungas, followed a centralized administrative structure. The king held a central position in the administration and was the ultimate authority. The king was responsible for making important decisions, maintaining law and order, and collecting revenue. Provincial administration. The empire was divided into provinces, each of which was governed by a provincial governor or viceroy. These provincial governors were responsible for local administration, tax collection, and ensuring law and order within their regions. Revenue collection. The Kanva dynasty continued the revenue collection methods established by their predecessors. Land revenue, including taxes on agricultural produce, formed a significant part of their revenue collection. This revenue was essential for the functioning of the state and to support the king's activities. Judicial system. The administration included a judicial system for dispute resolution. Local courts and judges were responsible for settling disputes and maintaining law and order at the local level. Military. The king had a standing army to maintain control over the empire and defend against external threats. The military was an integral part of the administration and played a vital role in protecting the empire's borders. Religious tolerance. The Kanva dynasty is known for its religious tolerance. They did not impose a single religious doctrine, but instead allowed various religious traditions, including both Buddhism and Hinduism, to coexist and flourish. Cultural patronage. The Kanva dynasty may have patronized cultural and literary activities, although historical evidence is limited. They likely continued to support artists, scholars, and poets during their rule. Trade and economy. Trade and economic activities were an important part of their administration. The empire facilitated trade and commerce both within the Indian subcontinent and with foreign regions, contributing to economic prosperity. It's important to note that the Kanva dynasty's rule was relatively short and their administration was a continuation of the administrative practices of the preceding Shunga dynasty. While they did not leave a lasting impact on Indian history, their rule was part of the broader narrative of ancient Indian dynastic succession and governance. Causes of decline and legacy. The Kanva dynasty, a short-lived dynasty in ancient Indian history, ruled from around 73 BCE to 28 BCE. The decline of the Kanva dynasty can be attributed to several factors. Weak leadership. The Kanva rulers lacked the strong and effective leadership that was necessary to maintain stability and control over a diverse and expansive empire. External threats. The Kanva dynasty faced external threats from neighboring powers including the Indo-Scythians and the Panchals. These external pressures weakened the dynasty's hold on its territories and resources. Revival of the Satavahan dynasty. The Satavahan dynasty, which had been in decline during the Shunga period, regained strength and posed a significant challenge to the Kanva rulers. This competition further strained the Kanva dynasty's resources and stability. Short reigns and lack of continuity. The Kanva dynasty saw frequent changes in rulers and short reigns, which weakened the continuity of governance and stability. Internal conflicts and divisions. There might have been internal conflicts and divisions within the administration that further undermined the dynasty's ability to govern effectively. Regional challenges. The Kanva dynasty ruled over a vast and diverse territory, and maintaining control over various regions with different cultures and traditions proved to be challenging. The legacy of the Kanva dynasty is limited due to its short duration and relatively minor impact on Indian history. In essence, while the Kanva dynasty did not leave a significant mark on Indian history, it played a role in maintaining administrative continuity and religious tolerance during its brief rule. It is part of the broader narrative of ancient Indian dynastic succession and governance. If you want to know about any other topic, kindly leave it in the comment box so that I can come back with it. If you have liked the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.